Enterprise Development Center, Plain Software. There's so many names we are known by. We started way back on 21st of July 1999, and we turn 5 tomorrow. The brainchild of Stephen James. I would say this is his idea that to bring about a development team, a development and testing team to exclusively give our services to the Great Plains product. We started off partnering with Great Plains Software, and we were closely interacting with the UK office to provide customized localization for the European, pan-European countries. I would take this opportunity to first of all thank Stephen, because without whom we would not be here, and I would not have had the opportunity to run such a lovely organization with such dynamic young people. It's taught me a lot. I would also like to take the opportunity to thank Andy Smith of Microsoft Business Solutions, Jeffrey Bakai, and now Richard Evans, who've been closely interacting with us, promoting our work, making sure that more and more opportunities come our way. From the scores of people that have walked through our doors to take our test and take up the interview, over the 5 years we've had till date 87 people who have been appointed. 42 people have left, of course, and in the normal course of time people come and go, and today we have 45 people. We started off with a mere 10 member group, and today we are 45, and we hope to grow in the near future to a much larger team.
The success of this company is really the people in this room. It's the people who put in all the hard work who've made this company a success. And as an organisation, we're in a position to leverage that, not only with Microsoft, but also to leverage the skills and the knowledge that we have with other companies, and to grow our organisation in the same way as Microsoft Business Solutions is going to grow theirs.
I'm Sudan, and I'm working as a developer in ERC for 7 months. And what I find special about here in these 7 months is the team spirit, and mainly why I should say is the main aspect has been understanding of each other's strengths and trusting each other in helping to make the company move forward.
Hi, I'm Manish. I've been with EDC family for last 1.5 years. I'm into software development team. My experience at EDC has been a lot of learning and growth. At EDC, I believe they give more importance to the individual potential. At EDC, we have got lateral hierarchical structure, because of which the individual zeal, the processes and the working patterns are not dwarfed by the superior authority. This also leads to a good team spirit which caters to a common goal.
Hi, my name is Mansoor, and I've been working in ERC for the past 6 months as a SQA tester. I work in a small team of about 4 to 5 people. The team spirit in this team is very good. It isn't his work or my work which is stuck, it is our work which is stuck. And it is with this very same momentum that we carry things forward. How I summarize my work is very simple. I just make my contribution to the team's output, however small it is. It just fits into the whole team's cycle or the business cycle or the project cycle, and it runs smoothly. I just take a step back at the end of it all, take a deep breath, and tell myself that it is a job that has been done good.
Hi, I'm Mercy. I'm working in ERC. I've been here for the past 7 months. I'm in the development team, and right now I'm working on the Frenchware project. What I like about working here is that every individual's work is noticed and every individual is appreciated for what he or she does.
Hi, I'm Dhanpreet. Oh, Soups, why are you telling my name? You all know me very well. Yeah, exactly. The upcoming and outstanding developer at EDC, and also the star performer at EDC, runners-up. I have been working with you for the last 10 months. But you know what? My team says that it appears to them that after currently working with them for last 1.5 to 2 years, I take it as a compliment. Maybe I'm a headache to them, and it appears to them that even 10 months looks like 1.5 to 2 years for them. I have worked on many projects at but extensively on back management. You know, people nowadays have started saying that if budget is not available, you can ask Hanpreet if you have any problem in back management. I want to tell you what motivates me. Awards. Exactly. I believe awards are one thing which really motivates a person. Once a person rightly said, if you want to motivate a person, you should fix a price and give away the awards. And I believe our director is very intelligent and smart that she follows this policy a lot. Besides awards, there are some more factors that motivate me. First and foremost, the friendly and cooperative nature of everybody at EDC. EDC is not only an organization, but it's a family. And I proudly say I love my family. Besides this, my determination and dedication to work too. I want to tell you something which you all will be proud to know. You know what? You all are working with a gold medalist. Yeah, I'm gold medalist in the Masters of IT. I like to watch movies, listen to music and play guitar. Though I don't know how to play the guitar. I want to say something very serious at the end. Bale bale.
Rahul, I'm basically into quality assurance. I've been working for this company for almost 3 years. The most rewarding thing about my job is getting it recognized. And one more important thing is job satisfaction. The most memorable moment, all the parties were very memorable. Getting to performance award consecutively is also memorable. What motivates me at my work is the goals that I set for myself. And every day when I come to office, I look forward to learn something very new, something very challenging, and to improve everything more. The factors or the key ingredients to successful teamwork is effective communication, dedication, commitment, belief in other team members, positive attitude, sharing knowledge and knowledge what you have, and ability to take healthy criticism. I would like to engage with add more value to my company and work. My favorite person is Guru.
Hi, I'm Ritwik. I've been working in the EDC for 2 years as a software quality assurance. It's been a great working here. My perception towards teamwork is openness. Openness in giving suggestions, openness in learning, openness in accepting or declining your team members' suggestions or your own suggestion as well. And one more thing is you have to set aside your personal goal and nurture the team goal. For me, the best result of teamwork is releasing of analytical accounting. I really enjoyed working on analytical accounting as I applied my experience, the domain knowledge of finance while working on this project. Another thing I really liked is working on integration of analytical accounting and bank management, two being the third-party product, and against it again integrating between get friends as well. It's a real challenging for me. I always look forward to work similar type of projects, challenging projects in future. Now talking about my personal point, I'm a easygoing person. I take life as it comes. I like to read a lot. None of my team members can say I ever come forward with a gloomy face. I am always smiling. I like to read a lot. My favorite time pass is singing Hindi songs.
Hi friends, I am Vilas Vipandi. Brilliant to my friends, Master in Commerce. I am working as a software engineer in EDC. I joined EDC in January 2003 and have been working here for the last 1.5 years. Since joining EDC, I have been working on a project called Analytical Accounting. This project has been a great opportunity for me. There has been a lot of learning both professionally and personally. I am using both my functional and technical skill in this project. And I think my team member also believed that this has been best work done so far when they nominated me for the Star Performer Award this year. In fact, Mona asked me what motivates me. I would say the work itself and my colleagues at the EDC. The award has definitely given me a boost to work better and smarter. So thanks guys, and you always be my inspiration. I like to think of myself as a smart worker. It allows me to optimize my time so that I can spend my time with my family. Being around them keeps me happy. I listen to quite a bit Marathi music, which has a relaxing effects on me. My experience in EDC has made me realize that to build a successful team, a friendly atmosphere, effective communication, and good understanding amongst all the team members is required. Timely appreciation from the team, management, and of course, dedication to one's work.
Hi, I'm Kavita Pai, working as a SPM team member here in EDC, and my profession as a tester started with EDC a year back, and so far it has added value to my career. It's been a wonderful job out here.
Hi, I'm Geeta. I'm working in EDC for more than a year. This is my second job as tester. I've upgraded myself from doing manual testing to automated testing over here. It has really added value to my profession.
I'm Shashikala. I've been in EDC from past 2+ years, and I started my career in EDC with a project called Analytical Accounting, and this project had immense potentiality to learn for every team member, even technically and functionally. And this was a pretty big project. It went on for 18+ months and wonderful time working there. And every team member was so cooperative, helpful, and it's great time working in EDC.
Yes, I agree whatever Shashikala said about the teamwork here. That's the main ingredient for the successful completion of projects at EDC. The main reason being the dedication of the team members, the knowledge they contribute towards the project, so on. What do you say, Lisa?
Yeah, I completely agree with you. Added to the determination, it's a commitment, determination, and the communication between the team members, and each member motivates the other team member. For example, all the three of us are working in different projects, but still I got to learn from Kavita, or they get to learn from me. So the way that each person contributes to the project, it's really good.
With my friends, this is what's happening in EDC, and about my professional aim. I know everyone will have personal and professional aims in their life, and if I want to talk about my personal aim, it has much to do with my professional aspect as well. And if things goes on fine as expected, as I expect, I want to serve society 20 years down the line. I definitely don't want to work on commercial basis when I reach the age of 45+. So it's more towards my social responsibilities.
That's really a very noble thought. I wish you all the best. I'm talking about my personal goals or about my future. Yeah, earlier I decided, no, I can't work under anyone, or let me start up my own business as such. But now working in 80s, I don't feel that, I don't say that I can't work under anyone. It's really very nice working over here. But yes, even I have thought, like, as I'm recently married now, my things have changed a bit. Now I feel I have to both balance my home as well as my work over here. Most probably I'll be continuing my career, and if, of course, my first preference will always be my family. If possible, plan to start up some business.
I think Geeta is very competent in that, and she can do it. Something to say about myself, I haven't taken a concrete decision as to what I'll be doing after 10 or 15 years down the line, but definitely I will be doing something related to arts or music, since my hobbies being singing and painting.
Hi everyone, I am Reshma here. I've been working here as a developer for the past 1 year. I think one thing I like about this organization is the teams that we work with, the team spirit that we have is simply too good. Even though we have, being a developer, I work with SQA people, and there are lots of times when we have had differences and we've brought it up many times. But then at the end of the day, it's like really nice to work with SQA people, where finally everything gets resolved and we are just working as a team. even otherwise, the best part of the whole organization is the way we interact with each other, irrespective of whether we are working in the team or not. It's finally fun, like everybody gels with each other, and we are just, at the end of the day, everyone is laughing and just enjoying themselves. I think this place, I've been sitting here for the past 6 to 8 months, and me, Kavita, Geeta, have been having terrific fun. It's especially, and everyone knows, whenever there's a laughter, whenever there's some talk, some noise, it has to be from the girls' corner. That's us three. It's been great working here.
Really what defines the EDC is your core set of values and the fact that you guys are so committed to everything that you do. I think the EDC is one of the companies that really doesn't mind change. They're happy to do it, and everyone's always enthused about the new stuff. I don't mind changing. What's new? I want something to learn. So talking about the future, really what I wanted to say was, with that set of values, there's a great future ahead for the EDC. The values going, guys, it really sets you apart from everyone else and any other company I've worked with.
I'm a developer at EDC, and I'm 2 months old here in EDC. And my courage for work here is the new environment what I get here, which is absolutely new for me. And talking about myself, I like sports. I have interest in basketball, cricket, and I'm a good bowler too. What I like at EDC is the place, the work, and the people. And I would like to say, for better teamwork, we should have positive communication and healthy communication.
EDC is a great company to work with. In my words, EDC is known for quality, commitment, and its friendly working atmosphere. I started my EDC career as a programmer, then grew as a project leader, and now I do project management. As a project manager, I take care of scheduling for all our features. I do analyze features, estimate, track, and report on projects. I also do project data analysis. At EDC, we have developed few great features: Euro functional currency conversion, VAT day book, analytical accounting, enhanced interest-start, direct debit refunds, multilingual checks are few of them. We also do enhance and maintain bank management, BAS and PAYG, A4, etc. Currency conversion team got performance award from Microsoft Great Plains for the first quarter FY42. We also did a bit of coding and testing for Great Plains core product during 8.0 release. For 8.0 core, we added few country code enhancements for interest-start, merged UK backs with core EFT, and few more additions for DDR and VAT. We also rendered our testing services for eConnect release during Daytona. At EDC, we do follow all Fargo best practices to keep our development up to Microsoft standards. We have great relationship with MBS UK and Fargo. I would like to take this opportunity to thank all the hands who have been working with EDC at this moment. Speaking about my personality, I'm fast, emotional, and a good friend. If you ask me about my ambition, I don't want to sit in Bill Gates' seat, but I want to earn a similar name and fame. I love driving, and I go driving very often. I like to hear classical music. I do take part in my native cultural activity that is called Yakshagana. I've been doing quite a bit on that. I love cooking. My favorite dish is South Indian stuff, but unfortunately of late I'm not getting an opportunity to get into the kitchen because my wife and mom doesn't let me in.
Hi, I'm Suresh Kantrai, working as a developer in EDC for the past 14 months. To me, EDC is all about a bunch of flowers. One has a fragrance, one has a resplendent color of beauty, and the other has a fine texture, but together they bring out the harmony. Likewise, EDCians, each one has a variety of skill, a multitude of talent, but put together they bring out the power of a team. To me, teamwork is all about giving oneself, totally being selfless, and above all, displaying a non-egoistic attitude. That's what I find it in EDC, and EDC is all about what is present now, and it will continue to be exhibiting these kind of a teamwork. What really struck most when I came into EDC was that the sociable attitude that I find among the people there. People are really boisterous, fun-loving creatures. Basically, on the personal front, something to say about me. I'm a simple person, fun-loving, introvert. But that doesn't mean I'm off parties or celebrations. It's just a mixture of both. My hobbies include reading. I spend most of the time reading there. There's one thing that I'm really passionate about is that anything that hears about Microsoft. Well, the company is, I'm totally crazy about this company, totally passionate about this company. Other than that, I have a great passion for music, though I don't play or sing anything, I don't play an instrument like that. But all I want to say, some sweet little words to every EDCN is that learn from the past, plan for the future, but live for the present, for I feel life is too wonderful to be spent worrying.
Hi, I am Niranjan and I have been working at EDC from the past 1 year. My first day at EDC was the first day of my career as an SQA, and honestly I can tell you that the experience has been wonderful. My first project, that is Nativa, will always be my favorite. Night outs, high pressure and high stress, yet it was a fine example of teamwork. The contribution from all the departments led to a wonderful team effort that we built up during this project. Also, Nativa was responsible for my first performance award within 6 months of my joining. I recently visited Fargo, where I worked on the core product. Definitely an experience I will never forget. My award, my trip have both had a positive effect on me, and yes, my teammates, they motivate and cheer me up every day. On a personal level, I am a simple guy with simple tastes. Live life to the fullest is my motto. I was once told I had an infectious laugh. I like that. It makes me feel good to know that at least my laugh is noticeable. My favorite pastime, I would say, spending time with my family.
Hello, my name is Rajesh and I work for a company called Systems Advisors from Belgium. I've been working with Enterprise Development Center for the past 5 years in various capacities, but with the Enterprise Development Center as a solutions team for Systems Advisors Belgium for the past 2 years. I've had good, memorable, bad, all sorts of experiences with this team, and I thought at this occasion, when EDC is celebrating 5 years of its existence, we should talk about some of these experiences and also maybe provide kudos where it lies for Enterprise Development Center. My experience with the Enterprise Resource Center has been both on a professional level as well as on a personal level, because I know most of these people quite really well over the last two or 3 years, and that has provided for most of the experiences. To quote one, we did one particular project last year, which was 2003 with Penske Logistics, and this was quite a challenging project, so to speak, because the team was relatively new. But as with the quality that has always stayed with most of the team members in Enterprise Resource Center is the desire to learn and the commitment towards providing a quality product. The job of training and getting these people who are relatively new to deliver a quality product was an arduous and a strenuous one, but not quite stressful, simply because they drove the project, or they drove me to deliver on the promises that I made to them about knowledge transfer on various aspects regarding the project and also on the client requirements. 2002 saw us take a particular project which would run for a span of over a year, and that's where we could see the experience of working with ERC actually come out and also certain qualities which I was mentioning earlier also come out. This was the SSM Coal project, or the SSM Coal implementation of KIT software, which is a commodities trading solution. We had again a relatively small team still then. We only had 3 or 4 members with Enterprise Resource Center, and they had to learn KIT within a short span of time and also develop customized solutions on that one. And one of these incidences was wherein within a short span of time, which means that the budget and the estimate doesn't really match. We had a budget for about 10 days of work, but our estimated time to finish that job would have been at least 20 days. So, but then the commitment to deliver the solution was still there from Enterprise Resource Center. 5 years, quite a long journey. And if I were to only speak about myself as being an employee of Systems Advisors, I wouldn't be doing justice to the whole truth, so to speak, because my association with EDC spans right from its inception. I remember the first day that I actually walked in to this office to submit my resume, and the impressions that I got from the person I met about the organization was quite good, and I think those have stayed for a long while, for the entire section of the 5 years. I think I do profiles and mostly people photography a lot. That's my specialty. And maybe at a certain stage, I've been telling that at the age of 35, I'm going to be retiring and taking my camera and roaming the world, trying to capture different images and different people. 5 years and the journey continues for EDC, and what a journey it's been for all you people associated with EDC. On this occasion, not being able to be part of it, but my wishes go with all of you, and my greetings from Brussels.
I'm working here as accounts and administration manager. I've been here for the past 2.5 years. During this period, I've seen tremendous growth of the company. I have shouldered responsibility to the best of my ability in my area of operations. I have enjoyed working here and feel proud to be part of this team who have achieved great heights with their talent, dedications and commitment. Professionally, I would like to continue in the same area. Apart from work, I have an interest in anything to do with nature, especially wildlife. During my free time, I watch quite a few programs on Discovery, National Geography and Animal.
Hi, I'm Abdul. I've been working in this organization for the past 7 months as accounts executive. My association with this company has given me many opportunities. I've had exposure in handling various aspects of accounts and have gained sufficient knowledge and experience in handling them. My desire is to see this company grow many folds in this coming months, which will benefit us all, the company and the individuals. My ambition is to learn and excel. I enjoy working here, and each and every moment has something to teach me, and I am very proud to be a part of this great team. I am a fairly relaxed guy, and my favorite pastime being watching television and listening light instrumental music, Yani being the favorite of all.
Hi, this is the face which all EDCians get to see first in the morning. Yes, I am Prabha here, seated in the front office, belonging to the admin department. I've been with EDC since 7 months. The independent and friendly atmosphere makes working a pleasure. The quarterly recognitions motivates us at our work. I'm proud to say that I've also been awarded the quarterly award for my excellence of work in administration. My spare time activities include listening to music, shopping and playing with my children. My family means a lot to me. To tell more about myself, I'm moved by the underprivileged and the handicapped children. I express my gratitude to the society and individuals who serve these people. It makes me happy to say that EDC is very supportive to the needy associations. I am a person who would always like to serve them to my best possible extent. Last but not the least, I would like to thank and appreciate Veena, the mother of EDC, as she is known. for all the care, support and the respect that she holds for every individual here, which has made EDC a bright working spot. On the eve of the 5th anniversary, I would like to wish EDC lots of fame and many more bright years ahead.
I'm Rahul. I have been working in this organization for almost 4 years as system administrator. I take care of the entire network, starting from the user and computers to WAN links. In these 4 years, I have had exposure to many levels of network, which gave me boost to my knowledge and experience in handling computer networks. It's not just increase in knowledge or experience. I have enjoyed a lot in this company in doing my job. When I look at back, we started with just few computers to call our network. And today, we have grown to a secure, safe and reliable network. When I think of my contribution in setting up this network, I feel a great sense of pride and achievement. Spending time with my friends for a movie or a drink. I like reading computer books. I love seafood and enjoy traveling. As a person, I have certain principles in life and I would like to follow them strictly. No matter how tough the situation is, I always try to give my best.
Hi, I'm Sridhar, one of the project leader in development division. I'm working in EDC from past 4.5 years. I have worked on so many projects, among which I'm very glad to be member of one of the award-winning project called Euro Functional Currency Conversion. Among the other projects which I worked, I feel that Brazil projects are really challenging because of their complexity in nature. My aim is always to do the job with 100% perfection, and I expect the same from my team members too. As far as my opinion is concerned, I look for the professional growth in the company. Apart from the professional growth and daily routine, I would like to see that there should be room for learning new technologies and as well as exposure to the new skills and as well as the sports. When it comes to team spirit, I would say that there should be 100% dedication from each and every member of the team. One of the personal contribution I would say to the company is knowledge base at its best. It provides a media where we can share the knowledge among ourselves with much ease, as it contains the innovative features in that. In short and simple, I would say EDC is evergreen.
Hi, I am Rohan, project leader working in this company for the past 5 years. To speak about my work or to start with my studies, I was basically having my schooling in Bangalore. I finished my BCom and then my law degree. Considering my work, I've actually worked or served companies in various capacities. I was an accountant, I was a lawyer, I was an audit assistant, then I was a trainee, an executive, in fact now project leader SQA. To talk about my work here in EDC, I started with admin accounts executive, and I think one of the major achievements which I had is basically implementation of trade planes for in-house for our company. Then I had a transfer of department from admin to SQA. I was working as a SQA trainee and then a SQA executive and now the project leader for SQA, and I really enjoy doing all this, especially the QA processes and functionality tests. My basic interests are basically functional aspect of ERPs, especially to look after the functional side of any ERPs, especially the product which we are working, Great Plains, and also the QA processes which we have in this organization and which we follow from Great Plains Fargo. I also like to work in this company with minimal hierarchy and good jovial team members. And I would like to be responsible and honest for all the tasks which are assigned to me. Personally, I enjoy a lot of seafood. I love gymming. I love to play outdoor games. I love to drink every weekends. I like a lot of friends, and maybe I have a lot of friend circles both in the company and outside.
Hi, I'm Reshma Pense, and this is my own personal space here in EDC.
I've been working here for over a year now as a technical writer. I must say that EDC has been a wonderful experience. The togetherness and the helpfulness that we nurture here really makes working a pleasure. Being new to Bangalore, EDC threw up the opportunity for me to get to know a lot of people, some of whom have today become very close friends. I'm a person who's very committed and dedicated towards any responsibility that I take on. Thus, I make a conscious effort to balance both my professional and my personal life. My family is the most important bond for me. The joy that I get spending time with my husband and my son is something that nothing can match. I have known the presence of God in my life, and I know that He answers prayers. In times of trouble or tough decisions, I rely on Him to show me the right path. He has been faithful to me, and I can truly say that without His presence in my life, I would be nothing.
I am Vivek, working as project area development for the past, from the almost 4.5 years, from the beginning of EDC. I don't know how many of you know who is the first SQA in EDC. I don't know if it's me, the first SQA person in EDC. I joined the EDC as a developer, but I was put into SQA initially, so I was there for a couple of months. That time I didn't know what SQA was, and later I moved on to development. Initially I was doing development, and after some time during the EFCC project, which is one of the most major project which we did here in EDC, I got promoted as a project lead and got involved in many of the key modules conversions. I enjoy solving a lot of problems. So any problem, I mean technical or whatever, not personal, maybe sometimes personal also, come to me, and I enjoy working with all the teams till now. And moving to personal front, I like traveling a bit, and we had a lot of trips with fellow EDCs here. One of I know many of us will agree who were there the time that our trip to Nandi Hills was a most enjoying one. Then we went to Kemangundi, a small group. One group we went to Mysore. Once we went to Pondicherry. I like watching movies, reading books, mostly Tamil, my recent language book, and a little bit of English also. And yeah, it was fun time initially in EDC when we used to go to a lot of movies. Sixth Sense was our first movie in EDC from EDC. Happy anniversary everyone, I mean EDC anniversary.
Hello, my name is Pramesh Rajan. I've been working in this organization for the past 4.5 years. I was recently promoted as a project manager, and I've been managing projects for the past 6 months. Today projects cross normal business hierarchies and chain of commands, making project management an enterprise-wide challenge. There's an increased pressure to complete projects on time and on budgets. Hence we look at using one of the best methodologies that we can use to achieve the same. Here at EDC, we follow a stringent process set by Microsoft Business Solutions. At EDC, we normally focus on features which are critical to customers' needs. Every project that's been managed at EDC are split in milestones. During the entire phase of the development, the main focus for the whole of the development and the testing team would be on performance and quality. A little bit of my history at EDC. Initially I started here as a junior developer, but very soon I shifted to the SQA department. The SQA department, none of us had any indication on what this department's goal was, but soon after we picked up the first project from Great Plains, that is the Euro Functional Currency Conversion project. We had to establish a new division, a new department, which was the SQA. I was very much interested in this division because it had quite a lot of learning to do. EFCC was one of the first projects that we've handled, which was pretty successful, and also has been noted across the globe. As part of EDC, and the way it functions is that every individual here works as a team, and every department does not work independently and cross-function, and that's how we've been carrying forward all our projects. My personal and professional ambition is the same, and that's to see EDC grow and establish itself as an organization. In my spare time, I usually hang out with friends. I like to take them out, watch movies. I like to go on long drives. I love big cars. I also like to ride bicycles. To mention a few names who've helped me throughout these 4.5 years. First of all is of course our director and CEO, Venus Maya. Secondly, that would be Jeff Buckeye, who's given a lot to this company in terms of network access, security, and the model support that we've needed at all times. Few of the team members that I've interacted very closely are Vivekanandan, first and foremost, Rohan, Wilson Lobo, my fellow project manager Suresha. I would also like to mention that there are a lot of people at EDC, old and new, who have shown great potential, and I hope they continue to do so at EDC. Finally, I would like to thank Richard Evans for standing by our side at all times.
Working in EDC is interesting and equally challenging as the area is new. ERP and related concepts are new to me, so I am learning and I am putting my knowledge in the projects. So it really keeps me busy, and not to forget the team, the colleagues, my seniors, everyone are supportive. It's really a pleasure to work in EDC. My principles to be in a successful team is to throw away the ego, to be a good learner, and sometimes to be a good teacher also. Well, me personally, I am fun-loving, friendly, outspoken, a bit religious too. My hobbies are music, singing sometimes, not awfully, of course. Pets, I love pets, bike riding, whatnot. Freaking out sometimes. Well, my way of living is simple. Get up with a smile on my face, go to bed with a smile on my face, and do whatever the job with 100% sincerity, utmost sincerity, I'd like to say. And my ambition in my career is to be known as a good programmer wherever I go. Well, personally, I would like to be happiest person in the world.
Hi, I'm Kavita Paul, and I'm taking care of the HR and administration at EDC for the past 5 years now, and I can say I'm 5th on the rolls in the books of EDC. It actually gives me immense pride to be a part of such a wonderful team as the administration, and also being a people person. Again, I mean HR. It is a very challenging task to be a part of such a multifunctional team in the administration, but it surely gives us great pleasure at the end of the day when we are actually completing or getting our tasks. I love Chinese when it comes to food, and poetry is my favorite hobby, and work is always been my passion. I love music, and I get carried away by soft music, especially the old time melodies. I'm not so much of a lover of sports, but when it comes to a match where India and Pakistan are playing, I enjoy it the most. My other interests, of course, have always been social work, and I've been a part of quite a few social organizations before my marriage. I'm a great lover of books. In fact, a few years back I started off and continued with a mini library, circulating library, wherein I had donated books circulated for nearly 1 year. I ran this library. I'm very camera conscious, but I love to be on screen one day, especially on television. I'm planning to host, create, compose and compare a show on television. Wish you all guys a happy 5th anniversary at EDC. It's nice to be part of such a wonderful team. Before I go, I would surely like to share a small poem which I just wrote for you. It's 5 years and there's more to go. The bad and good, let's leave it back door. The past was a memory, the present is what's to see. It's today's glory which will be cherished, that will always be. So give in your best and do what come may. It's our 5th anniversary day today. Let's party and enjoy and be happy and gay. We are proud to be EDCians. Hip hip hooray.
Hi, I'm Divya. Joined EDC only a week back as a technical support executive. Prior to this, I was working with HP as a process associate. As far as my hobbies are concerned, I love traveling and visiting a lot of nature places, going for long drives, reading, sketching, meeting different kinds of people. I also love cricket. I'm sure it's going to be a lot of fun working with EDC with so many friendly people around. On this occasion, I would just like to wish EDC a very bright future.
Hi, I'm Vinita. I've joined EDC as a technical support. Prior to this job, I was working as a process associate with HP for 2 years, and after that I took a break for a year. And during my leisure time, I love to read books, especially thrillers, listen to old Hindi film songs, do a little bit of gardening and watch TV. And with regards to my experience with EDC of 1 week, I can just say that this place is very nice, with people being very friendly and helpful, and I'm sure I'm going to have a wonderful time here.
Hi, I'm Prakriti. Well, I'm not a much talker, especially when it comes to talking about myself. Anyways, I would like to make it the opportunity and say something nice about myself. I like being simple, and with regards to my hobbies, I love watching movies, reading, socializing, traveling, and also cooking at times, even though I'm not that of a great cook. I'm a technical executive here in EDC, and prior to this I was working in Convergys, and even though it's only been a week since I've joined EDC, I can already say that it's going to be a great experience working here because of the friendliness of the people around here. I think that's about me, and I would like to wish all the very best to EDC.